Welcome back to GCA's YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about legions. And in last video I explained ranks and how you can easily work your way through ranks. But in this video we're going to be talking about legions. And just to get you caught up real quick, we use this thing called future taps. And it's great because it tracks your kills, your deaths, your heals, and your damage. So when I say damage, that's what I mean in future taps. So let's start with the biggest one, the most important. Red Guard. Red Guard protects the Supreme Chancellor, which means you just follow him wherever he goes and protect him. And to get into that, you need at least 2,000 damage. Let's move on to our second biggest, which is Republic Commandos. And to get in that, you also need 2,000 damage. Republic Commandos is basically like Bad Batch, and they're the most elite and the stealthy. They just get the job done quick. Let's move on to ARC. ARC is a subdivision, same with ARF and the Senate and the Jedi Order and Navy. But to get in ARC, you need 1,700 damage to pass. Now let's move down. Well, ARC is like another elite. They're not as elite as RC, but they're still good at combat and stuff. ARF is like a smaller part of ARC. Like ARF is still elite, but it's not as elite as ARC. So for ARF, you need 1,500 damage to pass. Alright. Let's move down to more of the guards. I already said Red Guard, but Coruscant Guard basically will protect the jail and other stuff. And to pass, they need 15,000 damage. And let's move to SG. SG is Senate Guard. This one right here. Senate Guard needs 1,000 damage to pass. And Senate Guard basically just protects senators, and once we get to a bigger group, they would be protecting me, the Vice Chancellor. And any other legions like 501st, 212th, 327th, 91st, 21st, Nova Corps, any of them, since they're not as elite, they still have to be good at combat, but since they're not as elite, they only need 700 damage to pass. So, yeah. And to get the main thing about legions is that's where you'll be most of the time. There will be stuff in the main GCA group, but you need to get into the legion so you can actually like be able to command something when you get to a higher rank. So right now, since we were small, it was limited down to 4 groups. Well, 4 legions. Once we get bigger, all the other legions will come back and you can move wherever you want. But for right now, we're down to 4. And those 4 are RG, Red Guard, and 501st, 212th, and 104th. The reason why we limited down to these is because we're a small legion, and those were the ones with the most people. So once we get bigger, we will be able to work you guys into other legions, but we're not going to be doing that right now. Alright, with the legions out of the way, all I have to say now is please join GCA. The Discord link will be in the description below, and same with the Roblox link. Please join because we need as much help as possible to defeat GCA. Thank you. Please join.